Alright, everybody. Welcome to episode, I think this is 5, Fields of Mistria. It's officially live as of this recording. The full update and full release. I overslept. Restocking Mistria's food reserves. Lordy, I hope this letter finds you well. Can you meet me at the manor house when you have the time? I'd like to discuss Mistria's emergency supply reserves with you. Adeline. Lordy, the Saturday market is finally back in town. Please go and introduce yourself to this week's vendors. Then come and talk to me for a reward. Nora. I think I need to donate this, and that's going to be for Juniper. I thought I had some extra seeds, but I'm not sure. Either way, I'm going to go get some seeds today and replant, because it's only the 13th, and I should have more than enough time to at least grow some more crops. Strawberries are the most profitable because they reproduce several times, but that'll be next spring that we really go heavy on those. I think we're just going to stick with potatoes for this spring. Good old potatoes. So most of the update is late game stuff. That's why I started recording last week, because it's not going to really affect too much. Like, you can actually get married now, you have kids, final requests, final things in the mines, all that stuff was added in. So nothing major for where we're at storyline right now. That's for cabbage. Cooking class. Take that too. And Nora's the one that needs the cabbage. How do we knock that out? In one. Where's Nora? Saturday? It is Saturday. This delivery we received from Valor wasn't the price we were expecting. Somehow it was lower. How is that possible in this market? You don't think? No, never mind. Darcy. Hello there, welcome to Darcy's Cafe. Yes, I'm Darcy. If you're ever in the mood for a nice cup of coffee or a sweet treat, be sure to stop by. Everything is made fresh. Saturday market's also good for... Ah, shadow flower. Thank you. This kind of flower suits me. I'm turning that too while we're at it. Perfect, here's the recipe. Sometimes I think if I hadn't gone into Madge or the bathhouse business, I would have opened a snack stand. I suppose I could still fill my cauldron with cooking oil one of these days. Oh. Water chestnut fritters. Vera, hello. If you're looking for a new hairstyle, you're talking to the right person. Name's Farah. I'm a traveling hairstylist, and I've been all over Aldaria. I'd be happy to teach you any hairstyle I know. Just pick what you want, and put down your coins. Just cosmetics. Cosmetics. I think she has recipes. Up here has furniture and furniture recipes, and then clothing and more cosmetics. It was going to help me with an infrastructure proposal, but he got distracted and ended up spending the whole day at the Western Ruins dig site instead. That brother of mine, he's obsessed with piecing together Mistria's past. I wish he'd spend a little more time thinking about its future. I guess I can't hand in any requests then. But I do need to talk to everybody. Hi, welcome to Mary's Antiques. I'm Mary. I sell all sorts of unique furniture here that I sourced and restore myself. The selection is always changing. If you see something you like, snag it before it disappears. Greetings and salutations, my name is Louis. If you're looking for an article of clothing, you may rest assured I personally cut and sew every garment you'll find at my booth. My stock changes with the week, so if you do not find something you simply have to see yourself in, don't wait. Saturday market's also good if you want to talk to everybody and get your friendship points up. Darcy's got this apricot bread where it's sweet and a little sour. So good. I'm not too worried about talking to everybody at the moment, but I guess this is the cooking class cutscene. Oh, you're just in time. We're just about to start the class. Ready to learn some cooking basics? Today we're making the inn's famous vegetable soup. Can't wait. How about we start with something like cake? I can't wait for vegetable soup. Wonderful. We've got batter, chopping vegetables. I would have thought my knife technique could get any better, but Joe here is a talented woman. I said Joja because of Stardew Valley. I'm sorry. Celine is tending the cauldron. Turns out a washed pot does boil. Irene and I are here to give give our expert guidance. Come over here, Larry. You can help me sort through the produce. Oh, I thought this would be a private cooking lesson. Nonsense. The more the merrier. Come on in, March. No. Wonderful job, everyone. I really like that they added that you could skip that. It's going to make my time on the road so much more bearable. I should have asked for lessons ages ago. Such a good way to use up leftovers, too. I've already got some ideas. Or make such a production out of cooking, but it wasn't that hard. So proud of you all. It's not easy learning new things, but you've all taken your first step into the culinary world. Feel free to use our kitchen here if you want to practice. You can also get your own from the carpenter shop. That's on our... We bought that already. We need the forge and the crafting area. Thanks for coming, everyone. There goes the museum. We don't really have the money to spend at the market, so we're gonna spend a ton of time there. I do want to get this stuff donated. Oh, I need a potato and cherries. That's the little one in the background making noise. If it's even picked up. Gotta plant stuff. I wanted to work on getting some some copper to upgrade my tools. I think that would go a long way. If we got a copper pickaxe, we can really start opening some stuff up. There's no mini game. It just takes time out of your day to do it. Or you could probably sell this. Yeah, we'll sell that one. Keep the copper. You saw that price jump. We're gonna have to get back in the mines here. Turn in. I talked to everybody. Thanks, Larry. Isn't the market great? Here's your reward. You can buy something from your favorite stall. Take 200 coins. Maybe we'll go buy... we don't have to. I was gonna say I could buy a recipe, but I don't think I need to at the moment. What I do want to get... Let's see if I can get that. So let's also get this. And so there's these fountains throughout the map. You can drink from it once a day and it refills your energy. But now that I have the pickaxe, I really need to work on upgrading everything else. So I think the next day we're going to the mines. I still got a plant. Yeah, we still got a plant when we get home. That one. Don't need this. Don't need that. I don't need that. Don't need that. Shipped lilac. I need the... So you can also make tools and ship them. Once you get a good enough system down for getting ore, that's decent money. It's probably not the most efficient way, but it does work. I also want us to save up for a coop. I think that would be very helpful. I'd like us to get the chickens going. In. Sold. Got a new mouse, so I'm not double clicking anymore. And so far it's been fantastic. It's a I'll eventually put up my computer specs and everything I have. But it's a Red Dragon MMO mouse, like the one I had, but it's wired and wireless. So you get the benefit of both. Oh, 30. Well, good timing. I was just going to leave you a letter, but I'd much rather tell you in person. We're holding Mistria's Spring Festival in the town square this Wednesday. The whole town gets decorated with flowers, and there will be a special booth for selling all kinds of things to celebrate spring. Reese and Landon are making a new booth. March will be juggling, and everyone is gathering flowers. I don't suppose you'd like to help. Anything for you, Celine. Oh, I'm happy to hear that. We celebrate the Spring Festival around this time every year, coinciding with the blooming of a special type of flower. It's called Breath of Spring. You can only find them here in Mistria. We traditionally use them to decorate the festival grounds. So the more that you collect, the better the festival will be. There are even special prizes for the person who gathers the most. I could give you some tips on finding them if you like. Don't worry, I got it. That you find it through doing basic stuff like farming, mining, fishing. I'll stop by the morning of the festival to collect any breath of spring you have. Let's make this year's Spring Festival the best one yet. Candied strawberries. Thank you for the shipment of strawberries. I thought you might like this recipe for a simple strawberry dessert. Keep up the hard work. Cabbage slaw. Your cabbage shipment made my morning. Try out this recipe for cabbage slaw if you have any left over. Gotta buy sugar at the store. Now we really need to, once we get money going, we really need to keep our forageables, because the forageables are used in a lot, if not all, recipes. Maybe not all, maybe most recipes. Put that back. Do you feel a shift in the air? It seems the flow of magic has increased. The mines have been opened. Interesting. Keep me apprised, Lurdy. Although I feel my strength slowly increasing, my memory still lags. Forgot to hit Q. Fishing. Fishing up junk will be less likely. I like that. 12 left. Is there anything easy to get? Like crafting. Let's learn. So like I said, today we're going to end up going to the mines. needs donated. I think that needs donated. This can stay here. This can stay here. This can stay here. I got more stone and wood in here. I gotta clean these two out. We're not doing that today. See, I want to catch bugs, but I also just want to go to the mines and pick up everything. I only had 5 copper ingots, so if this card had them, I'd think about buying 5 more. We'll buy all the recipes eventually. Soup looks great today. Egg drop soup. Yes. That way I have a full health or energy bar going into the mines. So this rock regenerates every day, and you get 20 stone and a sapphire from it every day. Got the farmer's outfit. This outfit's based on the original Harvest Moon A Wonderful Life game, which I played a ton of on the GameCube when I was little. So we need 50 copper to get 5 ingots. Almost died. Try and do all 4 days in this recording. I don't know if it's going to happen or not. Depends on how much we get done each day. I'd like to keep it consistent with them. So 8 p.m. a little charm plays, that's when your animals typically need to go back in. Or end of day for that kind of stuff. Try and get to 410 if we can make it. You're not rock. Or it's the game, because I don't have these issues with other. Faint whisper breaks the silence. Hero. Help. Let's see if we can find real quick while we're... Any copper. Really just looking for copper. No copper. We'll go back to that. This one's really good. It's a ground strike, jump attack, and you can disable stuff after you like activate it. You can turn stuff back off if you don't like certain things. So jumping and then attacking midair will damage enemies at small radius. specific ore, sometimes drop from breaking rocks in the mines. That'll be helpful. It'll increase our ore that we're getting. I hate that it does this. This is like and it might just be my computer that makes it slow down when you switch between like areas on the map. It's like loading. Now anything I can catch on the way back, just bonus money. So one of those, some of those. Actually, that's it. Yeah. This chest will be for food. And this chest is going to be for materials. So I got 4 ingots essentially. So we're going to have to go to the mines again. Oh, it's getting late. I gotta get to bed. I gotta get to bed. Get to bed. Sleep. Lost track of time. Colors. You have been hard at work around Mistria, Lady. The magic returning to me through your efforts has begun to clear my mind. Wait, you've been watching me? It's an honor to help out. I'm grateful. I have now recalled a particular spell suitable for human use, as well as the means by which to bestow it upon you. I will now grant you the full restore spell. You'll be able to access it from your journal. As its name suggests, casting it will fully restore your health and stamina, so it's a full heal. Your mana will restore bit by bit each night after a spell has been cast. Use it wisely. Thank you for entrusting me with this spell, Great Kalaris. You're most welcome. Practice your magic. Continue to hone your abilities. We will speak again soon. Various magic spells will unlock throughout the course of the game. There's different options. You can grow stuff too. There's a watering spell too that makes it rain, which is really nice. There's mana potions that help refill your mana, but I'm pretty sure you can't make them yourself. You have to find them. baked sweet root recipe. I'm glad to see you've come across sweet root in the mines, an excellent find. Here's a simple recipe for baked sweet root passed on to me when I was just a greenhorn. You'll find it keeps your energy up. Obviously, shipping everything's heavily incentivized. Any screeching you hear is the little one, and if little one's watching, that's you in the background. So I think we can survive off the turnips. I think I'm gonna grow some turnips and some potatoes, and we'll just sell the potatoes. And I think that would help. That'll be our income coming in. Eventually this will be full of seeds as well. We do unlock a mount later on in the game. I'd like to get that sooner than later, but it's not the end of the world if we don't get it. We just make travel a little bit faster. Plaid flannel, I like that, but that's expensive. Quest for salmon. Just for one salmon. We can do that. Not hard. So I normally pick up 1,000,000 quests and then I don't do them and I get a backlog, and then I'll just spend a day doing quests eventually. First backlog of seeds. Now you don't have to have your stuff with you when crafting. So, like, I don't need all those copper. I don't need all that copper ore when I'm making ingots. But I think I need stone and wood if you're gonna buy or build something. But instead of having it with you when you go to the carpenters, you just need to have, you're buying the blueprint, and then you need to have the material when you're ready to use the blueprint. Which I think is a little more efficient compared to how it is in Stardew. It's definitely faster, and you can just build it whenever you want. It just takes time out of your day. $2,000, $1,000. Of course, I'm just under. In order to get a coop, I need a small white coop blueprint. That's $1,500. Okay, I like this. I don't exactly know what those mean. I like this too. So, we need to go make some money. How much does that cost? 40,000. 40,000. 5,000 for that. That's a little more doable. I think we're gonna forage and explore a little bit. I was gonna go to the mines, but I'd rather make progress elsewhere. Got a speed boost for coffee. So you can't see the museum, at least I'm pretty sure. You can't see the museum bundles from... Sorry, I had to yawn. From here, you have to go to the museum and see what actual bundles there are. You can just see what you found out of what's findable. That's not a strawberry, because it's just hanging out. I don't need it. We're going to keep all that. I could probably sell the flowers. So one blueberry. debating if we should expand this. I still don't have a shovel. I don't have a shovel. Oh, I do have a shovel. I do have a shovel. I think we need to rack up our... That's the little one, and the cat's in the background. Talking about something important. Wow, none of them got watered. So much for that skill. This mouse almost responds too fast. Not a complaint, just a statement. It's like real laggy and slow moving. And I don't know why it does that. It did that before, so it might just be my computer. I don't know why. I don't think it's the game at this point because it's been happening for a while. I figured that would have been fixed. Oh, not in here. Nope, I went too far. Oh, I can make another one. I'm not level 8. I can make armor though. Kind of make this. It's only 4. They lowered it. Money. I should have money coming in. Maybe I spend the money and get some crafting recipes so that I can actually start crafting. You gotta be level 1. None of those are level 1. That can go. I really don't need this. I'd rather have the money. Two chops. Two chops. And you can do area swings too. Should use up the rest of my. There we go. One more day. It's March's birthday. I wonder if his birthday's in spring because his name's March. Just a curiosity. What's on today? I definitely think the next upgrade's going to be a watering can. Especially if we're going to make farming our main moneymaker. I feel like a watering can and a sword should be next to the list. Digging up uncommon artifacts will be more likely. We could do that. Take that one. Let me cook some more of that quick. 1500. We're gonna go by the coop. Unless he has some miracle price over here, which I doubt. You get little bonsais. When did they add that in? Anyway. Bring a turnip table. Of course, I just made everything. So that's just the blueprint. That's not the building itself. We're gonna probably go do that next. I just want to shoot through here and see what I can find. I had a feeling that was a new bee. Let's see what we gotta do with this. I got the grass already. So I'm probably gonna put this like here, like there. And I'll make this like a forging area. Yeah. Start a wood quick. Get this built. So if we get this built, then I can go get chickens today. can rename it whenever. I just did a basic name because I wanted to. Adoption. I would like a chicken. Never mind. That's expensive. Farm supplies. And if we're getting chickens, we need to start saving up this. That's gonna get expensive. Oh, they have little pet things. And hats. That's what the cows look like. Aren't the cows cute? All the little sprites are adorable. Definitely a main draw of the game. Look at that one. So fluffy. We gotta donate this bee anyway, we might as well go. And it pays to actually cook everything once you have recipes, because it builds up your cooking skill. Need to make a I wish I knew it. I forgot I had it. There's a chest in here, I forgot. Now we can't sell the feed and the hay because we're gonna need it. I probably should have sold it in the first place, but I wanted some quick money to help us get started. I think the little one's watching. That's everything I can do today. It's getting late. It's not a lot. Alright, well that's it for this episode. I believe the spring episode will be in the next set of episodes. Yeah. Yeah, farming's definitely the way to go. Money-wise. Yeah. But thanks for watching. Like I said, I just did full release today as of recording. This will probably come out in a couple days. But check it out. It's a lot of fun.